Welcome to this explainer. So, if you've looked at the news literally any time lately, you've definitely heard about the Fed, right? They're raising rates, cutting rates, battling inflation. Honestly, it's like this invisible hand just twisting the dials of our economy. But here's the thing, even though they are constantly on the front page, their actual inner workings still a total mystery to most of us. So today, we are going to decode the central bank of the United States. Let's get right into it. If we really want to grasp the mechanics of our modern economy, we basically have to answer three big questions. What exactly is this institution? Who is actually pulling the levers behind the scenes? And maybe most importantly, why was it even created in the first place? Let's pull back the curtain on the Federal Reserve. Now, you might be thinking, okay, it's a massive government entity. How does this actually affect me? Well, its decisions echo straight down to your kitchen table. I mean, a single shift in Fed policy can instantly make your monthly car payment way more expensive. Or on the flip side, it could drive down mortgage rates if you're looking to buy a house. It even shifts the broader labor market, which literally dictates how easy or hard it is to find a job. So yeah, the stakes absolutely could not be more personal. We need to make a really crucial distinction here. Your everyday retail bank, that's where you open a checking account or, make a standard withdrawal. The Federal Reserve operates on an entirely different plane. There are absolutely no retail branches for you and me to just walk into. Fun fact, even famous bank robbers like Bonnie and Clyde never stormed the Fed. It just sits at a completely different, much higher level of the whole financial ecosystem. And America's relationship with central banking? Oh, it has a long, highly dramatic history. We even have Alexander Hamilton, the architect of the American financial system himself, essentially saying, gosh, I created a national bank, but it's just not the same. I look forward to hearing more. So hey, even the founding fathers would need a quick refresher on how today's Fed actually operates. So to cut through all the noise and all the dense history, we're taking a page right out of Steve Ballmer's playbook here. Just the facts. No spin, no bias, just a crystal clear, data-driven look at the exact problem this institution was built to solve. And it all traces back to one specific year, 1907. You see, the early 1900s were already plagued by all these economic disruptions. But the Panic of 1907, that was the ultimate breaking point. It was a nationwide financial catastrophe that basically forced America's hand. The primary symptom of that massive panic, and actually the core problem the Fed was built to prevent, was the bank run. Now, this is pure financial contagion in action. Just picture thousands and thousands of depositors all rushing simultaneously to withdraw their funds from their everyday retail banks. Total chaos. Here is exactly how that plays out. When a crisis hits, fear naturally drives this sudden, massive wave of cash withdrawals. People just want their money. But because banks lend out the vast majority of their deposits, this sudden spike in demand means even a completely healthy, super responsible bank can simply run dry. And just like that, almost overnight, the entire financial system seizes up. That 1907 panic completely proved that the old system was just fundamentally vulnerable. So after years of really intense debate, Congress finally formalized a real solution in 1913. They passed the Federal Reserve Act to create a central bank. It was designed to be this definitive backstop, ensuring that those types of cascading financial failures would literally never happen again. Which, of course, brings us to the ultimate question, doesn't it? We know the Fed was born from the chaos of 1907 to stop these massive cash panics. But how does a century-old institution handle the wildly complex, high-speed economic pressures of our modern world today? Understanding that evolution is exactly why keeping a close eye on the Fed is absolutely the key to understanding your very own financial future. So, what do you think their next move will be?